Communicate gratitude to supersize you and become a better version of yourself. One of the best things I think that I've learned through all of the personal development, and I've been doing it and working with people on it and working on myself for, almost 7 decades now, 6.5+ decades. And today we're talking about, as part of the Supersize You annual challenge, the power of a thank you. A thank you changes everything. If you're sincerely grateful and communicate that to people, it can take a broken relationship and repair it. It can take a huge hurt or sorrow and help to repair that. I think we underestimate the value of letting people know how much we appreciate them, how much we're thankful that they have been a part of our life. Even the people that have challenged us and been kind of horrible to us, I still, in my mind, usually not to them, thank them for being a part of my life, because they had to show me something that I wasn't maybe willing to see yet. And then once we see it, we can't unsee it. Ever had a situation like that? So our topic, of course, is communicating gratitude today. Communicating gratitude in ways that really demonstrate and show people how much we appreciate that they are a part of our life, how thankful we are for that. Gratitude increases and improves our relationships. I don't know of a single relationship, and somebody could probably tell me one, that has not improved by being thankful and grateful for what it is, right? So often we spend our time and energy focusing on what isn't the way we want it or what we don't like about something. We often miss the beauty of what's right in front of our face. And so today I challenge you to actually be present and notice and appreciate someone else. Appreciate that they challenge you. I'll share one of mine. I practice gratitude every day. I think it's a secret weapon to create the life you want and a secret to success. What we pay attention to, we know this, scientists have proven it. What we pay attention to expands and grows in our life. So if we're paying attention to the things that we like about something, we'll get more of those. Guess what? The reverse is true too. If we pay attention to things we don't like and don't want and are always noticing them, aka the news or things outside of our control or people that treat us badly, guess what we're going to get in our life? We're going to attract a whole slew more of those, because whether we believe it or not, we are attracting little magnets of everything that we're thinking and feeling. Most of what we're feeling, even more so than what we're thinking, if you can imagine that. If we have 80,000 plus, and I didn't make this up, scientists studied it apparently, or more a day, and the vast majority of those are negative, guess what we're creating? We're creating a negative life. If the majority of those are positive, and we are the only person that can control that, then we're going to create a positive life. Think of somebody you know that's just like a Debbie Downer. Everything is the end of the world, doom and gloom all the time. How do you feel when you're around that person? Yikes, right? Now think of somebody who's just always happy and kind and cheerful and optimistic. And then look at the direction each of their lives are going. Now, does that mean that the positive person won't ever have anything bad happen in their life? No, that would be ridiculous. Does that mean that the negative person will never have anything good happen in their life? Heck no, they might win the lottery, right? But then they'll find a reason that that is bad and lose all the money. So, gratitude. If you don't have a regular gratitude practice, I'm going to challenge you today to start a regular gratitude practice. Just grab a notebook, any notebook, and I keep my gratitude journal by my bed so that I make sure every night before I go to bed, even if I don't write in it, I get a visual cue and reminder that it's there. And before I go to sleep, I always think of at least 3 things that happened during the day that I'm grateful for. And I'll give you one. I am grateful that my Facebook Lives didn't work yesterday and I couldn't record them. Now, I complained about them and I thought it was like the end of the world for about 2 minutes. And then I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I've already had this gift of using Facebook for free for 9 years. So am I going to complain about that? No. I'm going to figure it out. And so I figured out how to do recording on my phone and upload and do the things I normally do to process it. A little things were off and it took a whole lot longer because it was a whole different process. But I'm grateful that I could prove to myself that no matter what happens, I can figure out a way to get the outcome that I want. That is a really powerful lesson and a really powerful thing to realize about myself. I think I've been a problem solver for most of my life, but there's, like everybody else, we have peaks and valleys and things, right? Sometimes I'm a great quick decision maker and follow through and consistent and everything. Other times and other things, not so much. I also have noticed that things I don't do and I resist are the things I most need to do. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of those things over the next 2 weeks because I'm challenging myself to step out of my comfort zone and do the things I know help me grow, even if they're uncomfortable, because nothing happens in our comfort zone except we stay comfortable right where we are. Be specific when you're appreciating somebody for gratitude. It's awesome to just get a nice generic thank you card in the mail. It's even more powerful and more emotionally impactful, at least to me and probably most people on the planet, when somebody puts a handwritten note in there that specifically says what you are thanking them for. Thank you for the referral you made for XYZ company. I got the job. Now that person can share in your win and know that they played a little part in helping you to achieve something that you wanted to achieve. That is the biggest dopamine hit of all, at least in my experience. And then again, regular gratitude. We need to do it every day, just like brushing our teeth or fixing our hair or showing up in a happy, positive way, whatever it takes. We have to find the things that work for us. This was a topic yesterday in a conversation. We have to take the things that we see and learn, and we'll only be attracted to the things that might be for us. And then it's up to us to sift through those things and say, this is for me, this is not for me. Couple things I could observe about that, but I'll just share one. I have noticed since I personally joined the school platform and have been off of social media scrolling, it has made a profound impact on my life. And I'm super grateful for that because it is so easy to get sucked in to the lies and manipulation and negativity that is social media nowadays. As much as social media has benefited society, it has definitely caused equal, which we live in a dual universe, so that's exactly what I would expect. So from all the positives that come from it, there are just as many negatives. And it's up to us to focus on what we want to get out of that tool. Let me say that again. The internet is a tool for us to use to achieve our needs and desires. It is not to control us or run our life or make us feel a certain way or cause us to do asinine things. Enough said on that. So today I challenge you not only to start a gratitude practice, but to send or call 3 people and tell them something that you're grateful for about them, something you appreciate. If you can do it in person, great. If you can't, find a way to get it done no matter what. Set that as a little mini goal for yourself today. We could sit and ask ourselves reflective questions. It's really interesting. I like to pull a card from this Believe deck every day. And I got Mirror again today. I had it yesterday, and I think I had it like 3 days ago. So obviously, there is a message in that for me that I didn't get the first time because this is the 3rd time I've gotten it in 4 days. The 3rd time in 4 days. That's pretty unusual. So you can reflect on this. Think about this today. Look for the patterns in your own life and your own behavior when it comes to gratitude. Have you noticed that when you appreciate people for something, the relationship improves? I'll talk about this in the business super challenge, but I have noticed how you treat people and what you put out into the world, they remember longer than they remember anything specifically about anything else. So for example, when I look back on my corporate career, the only thing I really remember are the good things and the people. I don't remember the details of the jobs necessarily and of the roles and of the meetings, the endless meetings, but I do remember how certain people in the organization made me feel. And those are the people that I remember to this day. So keep in mind, people that we appreciate are important to us, and we need to honor them and let them know how much we love and appreciate them. All right, that's it. If I can help you in any way, hit me up and ask. If you want to know more about my gratitude practices, because I've built them into my day, so it's just an automatic part of my being. Ask. Otherwise, go out, make it an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.